welcome back to our channel. Happy
New Year. What's going on? Welcome. Happy 2020. 2020 vision.
Yeah, happy 2020. I hope you guys are having an awesome, productive, blessed beginning of the new year. And this is going to be our first review for the year.
Yeah, so welcome to the Great Scott Review 2020. 2020 vision. That's the motto for the year. I keep saying 2020 vision because, hey, I don't got it, but that's a whole another subject altogether.
So, we're going to be focusing on and reviewing Jumanji 2, which was a very awesome and funny, hilarious. But first things first, the cast.
Yeah, so let's jump right into the cast and the crew. You know, it includes the original cast from the first Jumanji. If you watched Welcome to the Jungle, which included The Rock, Kevin Hart, Karen Gillian, and Jet Black. The same crew comes back, but this time it includes new characters like Danny DeVito, who is Grandpa Eddie, and Danny Glover, who was his best friend Milo. And also Nick Jonas' character is in there as well. But yeah, these two characters come back, man. The chemistry that Danny Glover and Danny DeVito has in the movie, I mean, it's just like the Kevin Hart. They really casting did a great
chemistry.
job. Yeah, they did an awesome job with matching all these characters up. Grandpa Eddie was very funny. He takes over the character, the avatar is The Rock, who's in the video game, and Milo takes over the Kevin Hart character. And it was great to see the acting chops that The Rock and Kevin Hart had, because they had to act old. They had to act like these two characters was now old in their young bodies.
My hip sure feels good now.
Look at my thighs.
Look at your thighs.
Look at my thighs.
Okay.
The way that they talked, the way that they acted, it was just, man.
Even Kevin Hart and Dwayne Johnson, they had to change their voice. It was hilarious. Oh yeah, it was hilarious. It was hilarious to see them switch up voices.
Did I die and turn into some kind of a small, muscular Boy Scout?
Spencer.
Huh?
What?
Who are you?
Oh my God.
You're stuff like that. And I think Danny DeVito too, right?
Yeah.
Danny DeVito and Danny Glover switching up their voices was funny. It's another way of hearing them and then tell the joke. Yeah, it was hilarious. But the movie is based on a game. For those that have not seen even Jumanji, the first one, is based on a game where these kids get sucked in to this game, and they arrive into this somewhat like jungle, and they have to basically beat the game in order to survive the whole thing. So just the whole journey of it all, and how they got there and how they survived. And each one of them have a life which had like some lines,
actual life marks. So if if you're in the video games and you get your life limit, they had 3 lives. So every time that they would die, they would lose a line that was on their hand. It was on their arm. It was like a line representing their life. So
it was hilarious though how they, every time they would die, how they just come out of nowhere, and everybody else will fall to their backs or to their face. But Dwayne Johnson was one of them.
Mr. Bravestone,
yeah,
Dr. Bravestone.
Dr. Bravestone, that he will actually fall like a superhero.
Yeah, because he was the title character in the video game, so he was the superhero. So, they go give him that superhero pose. Everybody else, especially Jet Black, when he would populate back into the game, he would just fall flat on his face because his character was weak and nerdy. So he would just fall flat down. He didn't have no endurance, or everybody else would just kind of bounce off him. But yeah, The Rock, he just come down like he's Superman.
It was hilarious. It was hilarious,
man. The way that Danny Glover talks, man, in the whole movie, he old and slow, and the way that Kevin Hart embodied that into his character, it was just they made it real funny.
Mind you, in this game, each character has to help each other. So just the fact that Danny Glover was one of the characters to help them win the game, just the fact when he was about to give some information and things were happening at the moment, he needed to talk faster, which in his character he didn't. He was so slow, and people would die and people would get into trouble, and by the time he even expressed what exactly they needed to do, it was all over.
Yeah, it's too late. Somebody done got killed or somebody got blew up or something.
So it was funny. It was funny.
You know, it's definitely a go see for the whole family. Out of you know, from a rated or the scale from 1 to 10, I definitely give it a 9.5. You know, it definitely, you know, you're having an amazing time to go and just check that out with your family, make a family night out of it.
And if I would have to grade it myself using letters, I would grade it a B. A B. Yeah. And another thing, one thing that I did not like, and again, spoiler alert, on the third movie that they seem like they're gonna make, hopefully they will tell us about it, but I didn't see, even I think in Robin Williams' movie when he was doing Jumanji in the beginning, they never really said where this game came from, what was the point of the whole movie. I mean, it makes it even more mysterious, but hopefully they kind of, you know, show.
Hopefully they'll get into depth for how the game came into be in existence. So, you know, the Robin Williams version, it was just a board game, but he got sucked into the board game. And it never really stated how who made it, or if it was by aliens or some cosmic event that just caused the game to take over life of its own.
It's crazy because every game, even when the Robin Williams, it was a board game, and this one got upgraded to a video game. So I wonder if they're ever gonna make. I know.
It's going with the times. You know, kids are into video games this day and time, so that's the big thing.
Yeah.
So they go with that next. You know, it might be computers or who knows.
Yeah. So it's cool. It's cool. I mean, if you like video games and you like that mystery of it all, trying to find out how they're gonna get out of it, how they're gonna survive it, what they're gonna do next, and then each one of them have some kinds of
special a special ability, some strength or weakness. That's the avatars and the characters. You go hit like the start button on their chest, and it pops the main screen, the menu screen, and you could see the strengths and weaknesses and things that each video game character has. Yeah. So that was cool to see as well.
So for those parents that are a little bit iffy about movies like this because they think that there may be a lot of cursing, I don't think it cursed a lot.
No, it was a PG rating, so
I
they
think
kept it fairly. There's a couple
here and there, but it's not a movie mainly of cursing. So
it's not like a Deadpool.
Oh no, it was nothing like Deadpool at all. No,
actually you go see Deadpool.
Yeah, but it was a really good movie. We laughed a lot. It was hilarious. And it was great that, the same characters, the same cast from last Jumanji was here. And it was even more hilarious and awesome that they brought 2 more. Well, actually, it was even 3. It was the other girl, which I have no idea how to pronounce her name.
Yeah, it's like Aquafina.
But she's hilarious. Yeah. She is really funny
she
as
did a
well.
Great job as
yes.
well. Yeah,
she has that voice. She's in another movie, Rich Poor
Crazy Rich Asians.
She's in that movie as well, and I liked her there. She's like that rough Asian kind of character and the demeanor of hers.
Yeah, she's the street Asian, the hood Asian.
Yeah. So she was funny as well. Actually, she started out as Spencer. She was Spencer in the game. Yeah. So
he actually, cause when they went into the game this time, they saw that things have changed and they had added a whole new host of new players, and it was a whole new challenge to begin with. And she wasn't one of the new players that was in the game, so he thought he was gonna go in as The Rock, but he actually came out as her character to begin with. So it was fun. It was fun to see how she was able to embody the kind of characteristics that Spencer had, and then at the end, towards the end, Grandpa Eddie took on the character of Spencer because they figured out how to change their characters to the ones that they actually wanted. So Grandpa Eddie, which is Danny DeVito, he became the Asian character, the girl. And it was funny to see her talk like she's old, and to have her say like she got back aches and different.
So everybody took a chance on exploring different kind of voices, and it made it hilarious. So we recommend it, guys. We recommend this movie for you. So go watch it, have fun with your family, and
make it a great family night. Again, we thank you for checking this video out. This has been the Great Scott Review.
Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel. Right. We love you. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.
God. This is a whole new thing.